My primary and secondary assignments kept me within the powers enshrined for Chief Security Officer, the seat of government, security of the Commander-in-Chief and his family, and of visiting presidents alongside Lagos, Port Harcourt, Kano, where the presidency have alternative positions to stay in case of emergency or even in peace, determining what the president can do. The powers of Chief Security Officer are enshrined. I kept my services and roles within those limits. The only thing I can tell you is that General Abacha has had numerous threats. First of all, one of the challenges he had when he came were conditions brought to him by IMF and World Bank, and he refused it. That started his problems. So by March 1994, General Abacha was to be removed out of power. A palace coup was arranged and cooked and paid for, but God so kind, we knew it when it started, from conception. When it came to the actualization stage, we brought it to the open. So for us to have denied that, service chiefs then were released or relieved out of their offices, and they were also given option to determine what to do with them. If they were to be General Abacha, the head of state, then what to happen? So most of them begged, apologized, and seek to be pardoned and then be retired, and that happened. Now, subsequently, there were numerous attempts. Actually, Abacha was not to last 3 months, like I said at the initial stage. So those who had the idea or the notion that Abacha had to be removed by force saw in us the obstacle against that dream. And to us, that's what we were sworn to do, to protect, to defend, and to keep the government afloat. And we did. So that is or was a problem to many notable Nigerians who believed General Abacha was not welcomed by them for their personal interest, unfortunately, with their collaborators outside Nigeria. So I remember one time when Concord newspaper took it front page and named me the Iron Man behind Abacha. So the propaganda continued to build then. And names, I had so many names, so many. And the year 1998, when I was in Enugu, then another phase of life started. From then I was accused for staging a coup, just to give an excuse for me to commence that period by those who believed that keeping me outside circulation was the best thing for them. And then I was taken away and then to do persecutory phases, was charged for coup at different intervals 5 times, and then was given numerous charges, some held and some couldn't. But on pages of newspapers, that was the real court we were tried on. In a normal court, we were just there. At any given time, we had an interval. Actually, the cases are off, and then de novo, we are asked to move to another court to start afresh. And that added up together with torture. When I had 5 years, 2 months in all, I was really on solitary detention. Many of this period, my family didn't know, nobody knew where I was. And even when court ordered, I was only produced. Then when lawyers go away, then they do take me back to those hidden places that today the memory are too hot to remember. But thank God, by the year 13 July 2013, I regained my freedom.